Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for The Ridiculous Six. Ridiculous Six? Whatever. And yeah, this movie stars Adam Sandler, Terry Crews, George Garcia, Taylor Lautner, Rob Schneider, and Luke Wilson, and Will Forte, Steve Zahn, Harvey Keitel, Nick Nolte, Danny Trejo, David Spades, uh, Nick Swarsden, Whitney Cummings. Is there anybody else worth mentioning here? Oh yeah, Vanilla Ice, Blake Shelton. So yeah. Um, John Turturro, Steve Buscemi. Oh God, Jared Sandler apparently is also in this. So I'm guessing Adam Sandler's brother. Jackie Sandler, that's his wife. Dan Patrick. Uh, yeah, I think that's everybody that's worth mentioning. Mentioning. So yeah, the ridiculous six. Uh, Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those that have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those that have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please do comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning because as usual I did. So yeah, this is the first movie that Netflix and Adam Sandler are doing. Adam Sandler has this agreement with Netflix that he's gonna produce 4 direct to Netflix films, and this is the first true cinematic genius they've made. Yes. So yeah, the ridiculous six. You have Adam Sandler. He's this white Indian. So yeah, and he finds out one day that his dad is this really famous outlaw, and that he owes money to this crew, this mafia. I guess I don't know. I mean, it's set in the Wild West, so I guess mafia really isn't the proper word. But he owes money to this gang, and he goes off with this gang. His dad goes off with this gang to show them where the money is. So you have Adam Sandler. He's basically on the hunt to find what I think was like $50,000, to get his dad out of trouble because he knows that there's that odds are that his dad's lying and he's in trouble. On the way, he meets his 5 half brothers, Terry Crews, the black guy, Jorge or George Garcia, who's kind of the caveman, I guess, and Taylor Lautner, the retard, and Rob Schneider, the Mexican, and Luke Wilson is like, I guess, the action-oriented one, I guess, in a sense. I guess he'd be the action-oriented one, and Adam Sandler is the Indian. So yeah, you have your stereotypes right there, in a sense. The white Indian, the black guy, the mute, I guess, or the caveman, whatever you want to call him, the retard, the Mexican, and I don't know. I mean, cause in the film, Will Forte's character, he's a secret serviceman, ex secret serviceman. His backstory in the film is that he was the secret serviceman that let Abraham Lincoln die when he went to the bathroom. So yeah, and you had a really funny scene there where he's walking out of the booth, and then John Wilkes Booth comes in. He's like, "Oh yeah, the president's gonna love to see you," and as history tells, what happens with Booth and Lincoln, and he kind of feels guilty for that. So yeah, and aside from Adam Sandler's character, he's the only other one where they actually give some kind of backstory to. So yeah. Great. Where the I positive wise, I will say there's an action scene towards the end. There's an action scene towards the end where they're saving the dad or whatever. I actually thought that was a pretty decent action scene. Okay, I actually thought that was a pretty decent action scene. So yeah, within like the last 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, it was pretty good. The last 10 to 15 minutes of this movie were okay. They're pretty decent. They're good, tolerable, decent, whatever. The rest of this film was just fucking annoying, okay? Now, it's not Hot Pursuit annoying, okay? It's not that annoying, okay? But it's still pretty annoying. Now, Adam Sandler, he had two movies that came out this year. Pixels and The Ridiculous Six. Now, Pixels, I actually had fun with Pixels. So, yeah, The Ridiculous Six, holy shit. Um, what the fuck? Okay, since when does making Vanilla Ice Albert Einstein even make sense? So okay, I mean the cat. This is one of those films where you just have Adam Sandler. He's basically casting his friends. You have Will Forte here. You have Terry Crews here. He's basically casting his friends. Taylor Lautner. He seems like he's having the most fun with this movie. Then again, I picture him as a retard any day. Like his smile in general just makes me think he's a fucking retard. So yeah, I will say it does look like in general the cast is having fun with this movie, or at least making the movie. It does seem like they're having fun, with Taylor Lautner probably looking like he has the most fun. But his character is just so fucking annoying. Like he's mentally retarded in the film, but he like there's a difference between portraying a mentally retarded character or mentally disabled to be politically correct and just being annoying. Okay, so yeah, their attempts at comedy were weak at best. It was just annoying, stupid. It's not the worst comedy I've seen this year. I'll give it that. But yeah, I mean, I will say there were a few times where I chuckled, but they're like, like that, like barely, like you could barely even make out a sound, like. So yeah, like very, very slight, like. It's not the worst comedy I've seen this year, which is surprising. That honor goes to Hot Pursuit. Holy shit, Sofia Vergara. And Reese Witherspoon? No. But yeah. This movie just fucking annoyed me. This movie was annoying. It was just stupid. Um, One of the reasons why I like not having Netflix, and if you guys are you're probably wondering, if I don't have Netflix, then how did I watch it? It's online. It's basically online. You can find it online outside of Netflix. So that's how I found it. It's a stupid movie. It's just a dumb movie. It makes the plot is fucking weird. Um, it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give this movie a 2 out of 10. It's a pretty bad film. Don't check it out. If you have Netflix, do not click on this. It's pretty stupid. It's really fucking bad. Aside from like the last 10 to 15 minutes of the film, this whole film was a piece of shit. And even after that, the last 10 to 15 minutes were more decent or whatever. It wasn't really like, great. It was just like okay, decent, better than the rest of this film. So yeah, overall though, 2 out of 10. Basic clip for now. Subscribe if you don't subscribe. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's a basic clip for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.